Hi Scorpio, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your April 2025 reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm going to use the horoscope spread. We're going to combine astrology and tarot here and see what's going on. What can you expect for April 2025? Remember, these are pretty general. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars from the first house through the 12. What can Scorpio expect for April 2025, especially when it comes to finances, career, love, home, goals, aspirations, behind the scenes? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for April 2025. One more. The Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You're overthinking about some type of information or news. We'll see what's coming in. Okay, some fast, quick actions. So maybe because this feels like, am I prepared? The Knight of Wands energy feels quick. Whatever, traveling or acting or something you feel passionate or you need to hurry. Yeah, it's like kind of, and I don't know if this is someone that is coming towards you as well, that you should be able to be aware of. But this energy with the Four of Cups is like, okay, what will happen? Should I just stay here? Should I just kind of consider this? Is this too fast? That's kind of the energy. I don't know right now what it is. Okay, so I am feeling that I'm connecting strong here with if you have air sign, or if someone that is influencing you that has air sign. Even in the first house, which this has to do here with your image, your attitude, or unless this is a person that is affecting your behavior, that the energy of the King of Swords is someone that is trying to stay cool and collected when it comes to that fast, quick energy with the Knight of Wands. Again, I'll see the rest of the houses here. Or you are influenced by this person when it comes to your behavior, or this is you. But I am getting that this King of Swords is very strong mentally. So let's see. When it comes to your finances and values and assets, there's a plan. For some of you, maybe that's the situation here, that there needs to be an agreement. By the way, this is a good card because it's saying that you are sitting here on something that has great potential. There's creativity. This is hands-on type of situation. So, or some type of collaboration here that affects your values and your finances, or you feel like you are kind of working, you have this plan, you have this map, you have this blueprint, and it's starting. Whatever this relationship that also is affecting your finances, but it's like something is blossoming here. This is Mars in Capricorn, is exalted, is a nice energy. Something is coming towards you when it comes to the financial situation. Oh my God, now I know there was another sign that had the Six of Cups in the third house. I think it was Leo, but I'm not 100%. Now, why this is beautiful. This is, by the way, your card, Sun in Scorpio here in the third house. For some of you, and I'm going to go through the 12 houses. One house may resonate with you guys, another one may not. Again, not all the houses may resonate with everyone, so please take the message that resonates and leave the rest. The Six of Cups in the third house, Sun in Scorpio. For some of you, you might hear from an ex, from some of you. And we are in retrograde season. Venus and Mercury are retrograde. They're going to enter Pisces. So for some of you, and this is an energy that you want, by the way. The Six of Cups is very beautiful energy. It feels like there's a sense of nostalgia, innocence. Now, it can be an ex, it can be a friend, it can be that you finally finding the place that brings this harmonious energy. But in your mental state here, or day-to-day life, communication, short trips, is this beautiful emotional balance here, even reminiscing about something, but it's bringing some reflection of what makes you happy. With the Six of Cups, there's an innocence also, because the third house does represent in a way here upbringing or childhood, friends here. I feel like that's the energy that is coming in. It feels good, it feels balanced, it feels cozy. There's something known here that is being brought back. Okay, so the first major arcana that we're getting here for April, it feels like there's going to be something that, and I want to say start, but with the Fool is a potential. Now it might be out of the blue, because it feels like with the Fool here, someone is dancing and ready to go towards this ecstasy, or, you know, freedom. And even if it comes as a risk, it's just someone that is very adventurous. But this is the house where we have roots, where we have family, where we have attachment. So, or there's something you hear about home, or you feel like you're starting to prepare here of what is this new era, this new beginning in your life. Again, from changing properties, maybe something new is starting here when it comes to family, when it comes to your emotional security. You feel like you're ready to let go of something and start new, and you feel excited. You feel excited with this energy. It's like there's a change in the air when it comes to, you know, home, family, roots, emotional security for you guys. So whatever is being brought in your environment, it kind of makes you feel alive, makes you feel like now there's potential here, something that feels original. So let's continue. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles in the 5th house. Now this is also interesting, because this is a house of children and creativity and hobbies, but also romance. And the Ten of Pentacles, some of you, it can be commitment and marriage. Children here, it's like there's a completion or expansion. It's like I have, okay, so I'm going to mention a few things here with this, because I'm looking at what's coming in together. The Ten of Pentacles is like you feel like I've got the family that I want completed here, with children for some of you. For others, if there's something, remember I said that you have this creativity here, or when it comes to these tools, like you have put down whatever it is here that you need to work through creativity, hobbies, entertainment here, money coming in, especially when it comes to entertainment, sports, communities is coming here as well. It feels like prosperity and wealth is coming in that area of your life, because the 5th house again deals with winnings. I feel like I said this to another sign as well. It might be that you're winning something and you feel wealthy. If it is about that you're single here and there's been a potential with someone, this is also where going towards commitment. You can see long term here with this energy that there's potential, but it's coming here as completion of community, money, wealth, prosperity, sudden for some of you, again, because it's the house of winning, the 5th house. Okay, you're doing very well as of right now financially. In the 6th house of work, daily life, routine, you have the success card, the foundation, passionate foundation, and this is Venus in Aries. Venus is in Aries, is going to go back to Pisces, and then it's going to go back to Aries. So by then, I feel like you're going to feel, and this might be by the end of April for some of you here, that, wow, I made it. There's a success, but also I feel like there's passion here, because it is a fire energy. It's coming quick. Like you feel like I've got this. In whatever it is that you're working daily to accomplish here, there's going to be this passionate foundation. Engagement, maybe the constant energy here for you for the month of April. Something that you feel like you want to be passionate about it. People that surround you, you feel like there's family here as well. Okay. So when it comes to your person, there's a merging, there's a soulmate connection here. with a temperance. If this is your person, they're trying to moderate something, they're trying to work something. But again, this is my favorite card, because I feel like when this is coming in, is telling you and this person, especially if the King of Swords here is kind of trying to stay cool and collected, there's a merging, there's a transformation, there's a healing. Yes, you need time with the temperance. You need to understand not to go to extreme. If something is coming in, it's just going to take you back. And I feel like this is your person, but it's also the relationship house. So I feel like when it comes to relationship, I said there's this commitment here, there's longevity, there's engagement. So this is just kind of this perfect dance. If someone here is going to extreme, then it's going to be pulled by the other person, and vice versa, kind of an energy. That's this situation that is going to happen here when it comes to romantic partnership or business partnership. Is like kind of helping each other, but I like it because eventually here is like two people that understand how good they are with each other. They complement one another here. They understand what the other lacks, kind of a situation. So, and then, you know, coming together. So that's the energy that you need to be aware of when it comes to connection. Not going extreme, being patient, balancing each other, helping each other. It's going to be helpful because there's again prosperity and wealth and new beginnings here. Okay, the Strength card also in your own house, the house of Scorpio. It can be also because of, I said here, there needs to be this perfect kind of working together, merging. So for some of you, if you and your partner are going through difficulties, and I'm saying because the Strength card in the 8th house is like controlling the beast, but also knowing that you have to be courageous, you have to be authentic. What is something that is being suppressed here, or what is this raw power? Again, finding that perfect balance when it comes to this situation is going to bring you together. But if you have difficulties, these two cards promise you that you're going to be together. But again, egos and pride here are something that need kind of to be balanced, because if we're going again to extreme, this is something that and I'm not getting this because I'm getting partnership and coming together, but when there is ego clashing, we know here there's a difficulty to coming together. So I feel like it's telling you and this person are going to find the balance, you're going to come together. But again, there's understanding and patience here, and courage and being authentic. That is very important. I feel like if I'm connecting with a specific person, you guys eventually will be together, but it feels like that's the testing ground here with this energy. This is someone that is suppressing a lot, but also it's coming with strong here kind of energy, strong will. I'm not letting a situation fear or being consumed here, kind of a thing. I'm not letting pressure. Okay, the most beautiful thing, like a lot of major arcanas here, is to have the star in the 9th house, because this is the house, the journey here, the faith, the optimism. If we have a good 9th house, no matter what, and yes, all the houses have their own meaning here and purpose and importance, but I feel like, think of Sagittarius, think of where we always feel like there's a purpose, there's lessons. Instead of looking at life in a kind of cynical way, this is where we feel like, hey, but the stars will align for me. I have this. We always look at the optimistic part of it, and that's how this star is coming in the 9th house. It's like you have guidance, you have the universe here kind of helping you. You can see that there's waves, but it's like, okay, I'm going to overpass this. I know why this is happening. So something will give you purpose, or when it comes to a journey, when it comes to long distance, or when it comes here to a situation that you, for April, that you feel like, I understand why this is happening. That's what I will say with that. I'm keeping this general, but if it is again about you and this person, because most of the cards are good, especially if this is about this new beginning here, at home with the ninth house, if you're planning on traveling, you are going to make it. Have a optimistic view. But overall here, if when it comes to a situation of April that you feel like down, or that you feel like certain things here are kind of need to change completely, even with the Fool, it's like, where am I going? Like, where am I jumping? You will have this guidance and the stars aligning and hope and renewal here for something much better. Okay, I am getting there's for some of you here very romantic, idealistic month. Even when it comes here to you guys, think of status, reputation, career. Of course, the Knight of Cups may be a proposal for some of you that changes your status and your relationship. But for others, if this is career oriented or something when it comes to your public image, what is important, it has to be something that feels empathetic, that feels here creative, that touches your heart, that is going to be very important. Unless there's a boss here that you have romantic inclinations or them towards you, you'll know. Because I'm getting here, there's some type of actions and engagement here that are coming more passionate and more romantic or more idealistic or more Piscean here, more dreamy. That's what it feels like. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is coming in here in the 11th house, the house of friends, social media, networking here. So this might be you. This might be someone you connecting with. It's interesting also that in the Leo, in the Aquarius house, we're getting the Pentacles here. So not only we have the romantic type of approach here, but we also the King of Pentacles that, especially in the house of vision and goals and networking, you can count on the King of Pentacles to make things practical. It's not just going to be like, oh, this is just a vision. Pentacles wants to make things real. That's why they take their time. And that's why also, remember, you have in the three of Pentacles in the Taurus house here, which is good. There's also when they, they decide, is this possible? Or is this just a dream? This King of Pentacles makes things happen. So, or a friend, or when it comes to your goals here, your aspirations, you feel like I am in a position here that I'm going to make it. Wealthy, for some of you, you might be meeting this person that brings here completion and wealth as well. Wow. Okay, guys, the world in the 12th house, I'm gonna, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So I was gonna say, I'm gonna explain that in the water houses, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you have major arcanas. Major arcanas. By the way, we have the Fool and the World. What you don't see is that some of you, again, this is going to be a moment here where your life completely changes. You're starting a new journey. That's why you have the star there. That's why I said this is so important, because no matter what, you are going to feel like I can go towards it. I can take this leap of faith, or I can look at this potential and know that this is for, my own benefit here, or the best life, or destiny here, or fate. It's just you have the courage here. To kind of make it happen, because behind the scenes is saying that there's going to be or this completion or someone from a distance here coming towards you, or you're going to feel like this is the journey. This is the journey here, the beginning of something completely new. So having the Strength card in the 8th house, you know that you need that courage here, that fortitude to make it happen. Having the Star, you have the guidance here, the hope, the knowledge, the faith from the stars. The Fool, which again with the 4th house, as I mentioned, there's attachment. Think of Cancer energy, does not like change. Does not like change unless you have a lot of air in your chart. I know I'm speaking with Scorpio, but just if you have also Cancer in your chart. So I feel like, again, this is going to be your potential, your growth with the Empress, which is going back to Pisces. And for Scorpios, this is good because it's trining your Scorpio placements here. You have your assets and your financial situation. You have this. You have been preparing for some time. That's why with your person here coming together, because there's a lot of changes here. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of nurturing. For some of you, again, growth when it comes to family. For others here, you're feeling like this is what I feel like will be my potential here, to be my best version. Or when it comes to Venus here, creativity, growth, where you feel like pampered, by the way, thinking of Taurus, your opposite sign here as well, that is coming in your life. So looking at all of this, I don't feel like the only thing I may clarify is a little bit the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, just to see what their characteristics are or what you need to know, because your reading is very beautiful, Scorpio. A lot of major arcanas. Again, you journey. This is a great potential. If you have been feeling like, oh, I don't know here what's going to happen when it comes to my home situation, is telling you what it is that you're going to feel truly completed. Whatever plans you have here, even when it comes to children, creativity, money looks good financially here. But again, it's like the perfect balance. You have the perfect balance. I feel like maybe Sagittarius had 2 signs. I felt like really overall April looks good. But for whoever I'm connecting, because I know that these are pretty general messages, but it's a perfect combination, because I have the earth here, the practical, sensible, long-term. I have the romantic approach for you guys here. I have the star, which is guiding you, the strength, the fortitude, the heart, the perfect adjustment that is coming in your surroundings here. The right people. You're surrounded by family. You're surrounded here by your own friends. It's interesting because, again, we started with that King of Swords that feels like so unapproachable. And it's a completely different thing here. All right, let's see. What do we need to know when it comes to this King of Swords? So financially, you're going to celebrate, but it's also, it feels like you're going to do exactly something you enjoy, that you love. One more. Okay, so remember the 3 of Pentacles that I said here? The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. Remember I said there's or agreement or a partnership when it comes to assets, money, values. We're now looking a little bit if the King of Pentacles is associated, because if there's any working with friends or joint venture or something that has to do here with social media coming together, I feel like this King of Swords is very protective. Look at it. It's like someone there is saying, okay, this is what we have. These are the instructions. This is the contract. This is what we're going to build. Also, because the King of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, anything about love and creativity and children here, unless there's also, as I mentioned, something entertainment, how are we going to come together? This King of Swords is trying here to have the advantage, or kind of very protective. Remember, because whatever in the 8th house, this merging here, or ego clashes, or pride, has to kind of be considered here. What is this agreement? What is this working together? What it is this creativity here? So I don't know if this is you. Is saying, pay attention. I'm not getting enemies here for you, Scorpio, at all. I am getting friends. I am getting partnership. So I feel like even co-workers, for whoever, if you feel like, oh, I have someone here that I cannot stand, then you follow your own intuition. But that's with the cards that I'm getting here. I'm just getting that there's a lot of partnership, and there's guidance and adjustments and working together, and you feel like the end here, the 12th house is saying no matter what, and this might be something you're completing right now and you're ready to start something new, you'll be happy. You'll look back and you'll say, okay, now I understand why this happened. Yes, leaving something behind. I feel like you're ready to leave something behind here. What is this King of Pentacles? I don't know if the King of Pentacles is someone that is coming here, a friend, someone that is pining. All right, so let's see. What do we need to know about the King of Pentacles? One more. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, it is someone here that wants to come back. Okay. You're going to hear from this person. It's someone that has been missing you. I don't know if there's been some type of or jealousies or conflict or going back and forth. And remember, reverse the roles, this might be you. Because I feel like I'm connecting strong here with the masculine energy. Or maybe you're asking about the masculine energy. But I'm getting that this is a person that is going to come in your life wanting to offer something very quick, someone from the past for some of you that wants a new beginning. That's what it feels like. If it is, again, romantic, now it's like there needs to be some healing here and waiting and patience. Maybe that's you are testing them, if that's you, to kind of make sure. But it's like someone is like, look at it, we have the Emperor that is offering the world, and behind is like the world here. That's what is coming in. This is truly beautiful. We will do the weeklies, and then we will see also each week for April how things unfold for you guys, kind of to give you an idea. But yeah, new beginnings, successful in your day-to-day life and work, romantic approach, some of you marriage, it seems like are the themes here for April. So this is it. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of you. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.